Hey guys, what's up? Wizzite here and welcome back to another episode of Destiny. Today, I have for you guys my raid loot on my first character. Now, unfortunately, I got to do the raid twice since it's been launched on my first character, but I only have recorded loot of one run. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you that recorded loot of one run, but then I'm going to show you all of the raid equipment and the raid loot that I've got since doing the raid. Now I want to hear from you guys. What have you got from doing the raid if you've managed to complete it? And do you have that exotic scout rifle, the Touch of Malice, that you can get a part of for completing the raid? Now also within this video, I'm going to show you guys the comment of the day, which is a new cool thing that I'm going to have where I feature my subscribers in my video by one of their comments, whether it's a nice comment or a funny comment that I'll put in the video at some point. But jumping into it, first is the Kingslayer's Ghost Shell. Now I got this from doing the totems in the first part of the raid once you do the jumping puzzles, and just before the War Priest, this is what I got. And I'm going to do a video on this for you guys, showing you exactly what it looks like and my stats and the attributes that I got. But moving on is the War Priest. Now, even though I didn't get a drop from him in terms of raid loot, I did get an exotic engram that I haven't yet opened. So if you guys would like to see me open that here on my channel, let me know in the comments below also. But now let's talk about Golgoroth. Now, at first I thought all I got was a Mouldering Shard, and I gotta say I was a little bit disappointed, even though I look excited there in the video. But then after running around, one of my buddies said, oh, my reward was hidden. And then I ran around and in the puddle, I found the Titan's chest piece, which I was actually really happy to get because my chest piece, like my ghost, wasn't cutting it. But moving on, guys, we now have to talk about the loot that I got from Crota's Daughters. And all I managed to get was Mouldering Shards and some Worm Spore. But now we have to get on to the big guy, and when I first saw the big guy, I actually could not believe the size of him, which you're going to see on my face here in just a second.
This looks like it's starting. Oh, hello.
Yo!
Yep. Oh, that is.
That. No!
What?
So hands down, Oryx is huge, but let's take a look at what I got the first time I managed to defeat him. So of course the emblem and the Ravenous Heart drop because that's what you get whenever you manage to kill Oryx. But we're going to run over to the chest and we're going to take a look at exactly what I get. And the things I managed to get are the Smite of Mirian. Now this is the pulse rifle that I have to say, guys, it is very good indeed. But that's not the only loot that we have here in this video. As I wave by to Oryx, we are now going to take a look at every piece of loot that I've got since the start of the raid. And the loot that I've managed to get since completing the raid is the Touch of Malice, which is the exotic scout rifle that you use the Ravenous Heart for. I've also managed to get Midas Reckoning, which is the fusion rifle with 302 attack, and another ghost. I now have a 307 Kingslayer shell. The first one I got within the video here was the 303. Also over on this side, I got a 307 chest piece. The one that you see in this video was a 303 as well. And then I managed to get War Newman's Mark, which is the Titan Mark. So that is all of the loot that I managed to get from the raid to date. But I'm probably going to be running the raid 3 times this week because today is Tuesday, which means it's the weekly reset. And all my characters are now raid ready, so I'm probably going to be running them through. So if you guys want to see loot from that, be sure to check back either next week or later on this week. For full raid loot on all of my characters, be sure to check back for that. And also today, guys, I'm going to be streaming the Nightfall Strikes. So if you guys would like to see me doing the Nightfall Strikes, be sure to check back later on my channel. But thank you all for tuning into this video. This, of course, has been my raid loot to date. I've been Wizzite. Thank you all for watching. And as always, we'll see you guys in the next video.